there, Danny Henderson here. Welcome back to my beautiful disclosure channel. I know it's so exciting. The UFOs are coming. The identified spacecraft are coming May 10th, 8 o'clock over Eastbourne Beach, East Sussex, England. Now, it's so exciting. And of course, that part's free. I want the world to come, millions and millions to come. Good, honest media outlets. I mean, let's face it, once the craft come over, whether they're honest media outlets or not, they can't deny what they see, but others will be filming. We're going to smash this. We're going to film it. We're going to post it. It happened a few months ago at my other conference, Galactic Spiritual Informers America, 27th of September, 2024, but the American media chose to ignore it. There were others that came in bish-boshing and stamping on it to try and cover it up. But yeah, not on my watch, mate. I'm not on thousands and thousands of you that have been to a Galactic Spiritual Informers conference over the years. And every year we've seen the craft, but it wasn't anything like it was in September. And we're hoping again, May 10th, 2025, 8 p.m. at night over Eastbourne Beach. When I say Eastbourne Beach, I'm saying the pier along to the Wish Tower. If you are facing the sea, the pier is on your left, all that stretch along there to the Wish Tower, which is a big, grassy, beautiful area. Next door to that is a massive lawn. There's places to sit down, to lay down, to stand, to do whatever. So you've got all the beaches, they're very rocky. You've got the promenade, flat concrete. You've got the grass hill by the Wish Tower. You've got the lawns. You've got the main roads as well. It's all lit up there. It can get really chilly in May. I mean, you can't believe the weather here today. It's absolutely amazing. It is so hot. It's like an August day, in May. It's been beautiful, but it could change. That's the way our weather system works. We're an independent island and we have our own kind of weather system, not including HARP and weather manipulation, but we can put hope. It's going to be amazing weather. But anyway, regardless, do bring a blanket. Do bring a jacket because you can always take clothes off, but if you haven't got them and it's cold, you can't put them on. And let's get prepared and plan for the best experience ever. I'm all about that. Let's not forget the minute details that are going to make your enjoyment of those whole 2 days, May the 10th and May the 11th. So during the days, May 10th and 11th, as most of you know, most of you that see this, you have a ticket to come to our event to see the greatest whistleblowers on the planet. Those that come and say, I was in a military craft, looked like a UFO. It's been going to the moon for decades. That's our JP. You'll see Tony Rodriguez on stage, who was kidnapped into a military program used in child torture programs where they would push him to near-death experience in order to then map his consciousness. And they have been pushing these torture programs in the military on our brothers and sisters, on our kids forever. It's a fact. And the stories are now coming out, especially at Galactic Spiritual Informers Conference. This is not a conference for kids. Do not bring your little kids. The other thing you mustn't bring is your suitcases. This year in England, our first in England, the theatre is beautiful. Normally, I hire a big old conference hotel, right? They're massive. We've got another event, Charlotte, North Carolina, September 19 to 21, 2025. There you can bring whatever you bloody like. Bring your whole closet, bring your wardrobe, I don't care. But for the England event, the theatre is 150 years old. And all the seats are exactly as they were then. I mean, they've been upgraded a bit, but they're still the same mechanics. They're all linked together. There's no bloody space beside you or in front of you to put a big ass suitcase. So please don't bring it. We've had some letters and people saying, oh my gosh, we're checking out on the Sunday. Can we bring our luggage? No, there is nowhere to store it. Ask your hotel, Airbnb or bed and breakfast place, guest house, as we call them here in Britain, ask them if they can store it for you till later. Please do not make this our problem. I have sent emails, I have sent newsletters, I have done several videos like this because I do think about these things. If you are someone that got a ticket for someone, send them this video. Let them have the chance of just having the nicest, stress-free, smooth, the more we think about little things, the better it is. Nobody turn up and think you can get in. You cannot. It's a ticket-only event. No one turn up and buy a ticket from someone because we have high security. You're going to walk through a metal detector. Your bags are going to be searched. This is how we roll at a Galactic Spiritual Informers event due to the very sensitive information, uncensored, of course, that we share freely once you're inside, freely flowing, no censorship. Obviously, you have to pay to get into the actual event, obviously. But I don't want anyone thinking they can just come in. I don't want them traveling and just desperately trying. I know what that's like. But you get to see the spacecraft for free, but you ain't coming in for free. You're not coming in on a ticket with someone else's name on it. That's our protocol. And we spend a year planning these events and we do our very, very best, as I'm doing now. I'm like, let me just make another quick video to hit as many people as I can that may not have thought about these things. Don't be sitting on the doorstep. Don't be begging to come in, please. That's embarrassing. We cannot do that. Pretty much every seat is already sold out. That's why I'm also saying to everyone, come in your millions to the seafront, to the promenade. The Spice Girls are singing at the bandstand that same night. How funny is that? Oh, it's going to be so great. I can't wait. And, it doesn't matter who you are, what you think, what you've been told, blah, 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 blah. Until you see it with your own eyes, you can't really know, can you? All you've got is faith or a bit of video here and there, Wait till you see them. There's no feeling like it. There's no feeling like it. It's the most unbelievable in between. Your brain's going, that's not real. That's CGI. That's the Project Bluebeam. I couldn't be further away from those mongheads. No, thank you. Step along there, Cabal, Illuminati, occult, please be gone, small ones. Your time is done. You're stuck in the 3D, whereas we've risen up for fourth and now we're glistening in fifth, and that's why so many more of us are going, ding dong, what time is it? It's awakening time. It's spiritual time. It's everything time. It's freedom time. It's time for us, the humanity that you see around you, the beautiful, beautiful humanity, your brothers and your sisters, to stand together in unity and create this planet, recreate all the systems that suit us and our children and our elders. Remember, we should take care of the children, we should take care of the elders, and in between, take care of each other. Anyway, I'm so excited. I'm about to pop. I'm sure you can tell. All right, so no big bags. Again, to make it, because it's such a tiny theatre, the entrance is really small. The night before, you get to go and register. You can go register, okay? Where you register is the theatre next door. It's really interesting. EASTBOURNE's great. They're all the theatres are on the same block. All the theatres near the Devonshire Park Theatre, which is where we're holding the event. They're all on the same block. At one end, you've got the Congress Theatre, the biggest one. Yeah, it's huge, big old ugly block, but it's a cool theatre inside. Next door to that is a museum, and it's free to go into. Next door to the Congress Theatre, where we'll be having it next year because it's twice the size, you've got this big building called the Welcome Building. There's a cafe in there, there's people in there, there's bar in there, and also on the Saturday, those that have the gold ticket, that's where your luncheon will be. It'll be in the Welcome Building, which is next door to the Congress. Right next door to that, down a few stairs, is another beautiful theatre called the Winter Garden. The Winter Garden is where you will register for your ticket. You get your lanyard, your name tag, your wristband. Keep them on all weekend. Don't take them off. Don't take them off. They're there for security protocol. Please keep them on to make your life easier. I'm a bullshit bird. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like rules. I don't like this. I don't like that. But when it comes to something like this, I do behave because I want to have the best time I can have. And I know that the people running it have the same attitude as me, which is tell the world everything, no censorship, give it free, free as much as you can, bring the craft, but so we just got to follow some of that, the boring rules because they actually work and they support our brothers and our sisters, which is also what I am definitely all about. So register the night before if you can. It'll be in your newsletter. Check your newsletters, check your junk, check your spam. If you bought a ticket for somebody, send them on to them. Send this on to them. So the night before, you can take hours off the stress of the Saturday morning, which is the day we start the conference early. You can go the night before. I think it's 6 to 8 or 7 to 9, something like that. It's on your newsletter. And if you're gold tickets, you get to go first, and then regular tickets are after that. But yeah, I would go the night before. Just line up, just do it. In the lining up, make sure you have a brolly, an umbrella. You never know. The weather is so unpredictable. A hat, a coat, a jacket, because you could get caught in the rain and there's nothing we can do about it. There's parts of America, as I lived there for so long, so impressive. America's so impressive. And they probably wheel out a big old, portable, umbrella, giant umbrella, canopy, let's say. But yeah, in England, though, you're going to get wet, mate. You're going to get wet. And like on a Saturday morning, those that haven't registered the night before are going to have to register at the Winter Garden and then walk around the corner to the Devonshire Park Theatre. It's literally a 2-minute walk, I swear. Measure it when you get there and tell me I'm right, because I'm right. Because I've done this, I've done all the measuring for you. So you go Winter Garden to register, Devonshire Park Theatre to go into the theatre. You're going to go through security, and it's beautiful, small theatre. Here's the kicker. Print your bloody ticket out, please. Print your whole ticket out, because you've got to see on the ticket, are you in the stalls? Are you in the dress circle, which is the next balcony up, or are you in the upper circle? Yeah, there's no lift. It's a 150-year-old theatre. It is exactly as it was 150 years ago. There is no elevator, okay? On each floor, so 2 floors above the ground floor or the lower floor. Oh God, in America it's so confusing, but basically when you come in the theatre, you've got stairs no matter where you're going. So if you have a disability, you come in the side, which we will show you, in the side through the disabled door. And then hopefully you're on that level, which is called the stalls, where we have some wheelchair bays available. Not many, like only four to six, and we've got 9 reserved seats for. I think most of those have gone too. But don't worry. I'm getting ahead here. The point I want to make is on the stalls you've got seats A1 to, let's say, Z3, yeah, and the alphabet in between. On the dress circle, you've got seat A1 all the way back to J whatever. On the upper circle, you have seat A1. So I don't want 3 people fighting over seat A1 in the stalls when they're on the dress circle or the upper circle. Okay, that's again another detail that's so important. Please, please, for your smooth enjoyment, take a minute to see what level you're on. Okay, because all we're going to do is have to pull you all aside, yeah, when everyone else, 750 people trying to get into the theatre, and look up on the computer system and find your name and then see which floor you're actually on. Please don't leave that to happen. Make an effort to just see what actual floor you're on. Because again, those of you coming from the States, you're so used to streamlining and the servicing and the huge areas. It's not like that here, my love. We're quaint, quirky, beautiful ancient theatre. And I just want it to go as smoothly as possible for you. All right. I think that's everything. Take a photo of your ticket, make sure that your name, like, let's say, for example, that you call yourself in real life Queen of the Fairies. Yeah, not mocking. Some people think they are that. There's a lot of you. But say that you call yourself Queen of the Fairies, but your driving license doesn't say that name. Your driving license and your ticket have to match. So we can't do with the names. We have to have the matching actual legal name for your proper ID, your proper identification. If you don't have any identification, you can get an identification card. They're possible too. Because that's how it is. I'm really trying to give you a heads up here. You can't buck this system. It's very strict, and I've approved it because it's for everyone's safety. Okay. And to keep a few nutters out. Oh dear, you get them at every conference, don't you? Okay, I think that's it. I'm so excited to receive you all. I'm so emotional. I'm so thrilled that you get to see the most incredible speakers: Elena Danan, JP, Tony Rodriguez, Nikki Allen, Praveen Mohan, who's flying in from India, JJ Newman and JJ Ainsworth and Hugh Newman. We've seen them all over Ancient Aliens. So many beautiful people reporting on the ancient roots, races, the giants, the things that are happening in Göbekli Tepe, Karahan Tepe in Turkey that have never been reported on. What happened to JP? What does the moon look like? What does the naval base, or the military base rather, on the moon look like? What shape is it? How can him and Tony Rodriguez prove they've been to Mars when NASA says, "We're millions of miles away from getting to Mars, sir. We think we found microbial life in a minuscule life form, sir." balls. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe the lies that we've all been forced to listen to. There is no life in the universe, only on Earth. God help us if that's the case. I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, it's so exciting. Tony and JP. And we've got Nikki Allen and Praveen and JJ Ainsworth and Hugh Newman and Elena Danan and me. I'll be bobbing up and down on stage and getting you all going and introducing the speakers. And also, I am doing a little presentation on my boyfriend. I always joke about it. He's not my boyfriend at all. Nikola Tesla. Oh my God, I salute that man so much. It is Tesla and the Invasion of the Ass Hats. That's the title of my presentation. Again, Saturday night, 8 o'clock, down on the seafront. The craft are coming in. The spacecraft are coming in. We know who's flying them. We know where they've come from. And they haven't come from a military base, let me tell you that. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Send you so much love, so excited, bursting at the seams to prove the reality, because it came down to us, didn't it? Me and you, eh? All of us doing it on our own. Yeah, you get to a point in this beautiful world where you say, no, Nelly, not on my watch. Enough of your lies. Enough of you trying to push us into a little tiny no. No, this planet, our beautiful home, she's for all of us. We came back for such a time as this, to live, to witness, to breathe, to enjoy the beauty of everything, not to be crushed by systems, not to see our homeless brothers and sisters dying on the road, not to see our children dying of diseases that we could have cured because we have the technology that was hidden from us. Lots of those are in the military. Don't get me started. We'll bring more of that out at the event. I'll see you May 10th and 11th. Eastbourne, East Sussex, England, the Devonshire Park Theatre Hotel. I think I don't know how many tickets are left, hardly any. Go look. It is galacticspiritualinformers.com. That's all you need. galacticspiritualinformers.com. I'm Danny Henderson. Send love from my heart to yours, and I'll see you soon.